Hello and welcome, this is Mousegunner, and I'm going to be playing a bit of Dead Cells. I don't know if this is going to be a long-term series on my channel. I do have a slot opening as far as my upload schedule, and I will be filling it for the meantime with Dead Cells. But beyond a few videos, I'm not sure if I'm going to be covering much else. I did cover Dead Cells quite a bit when it first came out in early access, but I haven't played it in quite a while, and I've been meaning to get back to it since it fully launched, so this is going to be my opportunity to do so. Keep in mind, I am pretty rusty. It's been a while since I've played, so this is not necessarily going to be the greatest play, but, you know, again, I've been looking forward to playing the game again since it fully launched. So, I'm guessing we're going to not want to continue and just start a new game here. Okay, quit current game. Sure. I'm not even sure if I remember what the controls are at this stage. But, you know, this game's pretty good about labeling everything. So A is jump, X is attack. I should have a double jump. Okay, RB is going to be activating things. Okay, so this character seems new. Aren't you the headless fellow? Has been getting around. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Oh yes, that's right. No tongue. Anyway, it must be strange to be back from the dead. I mean, surely you must have noticed. You can no longer die. I don't really understand it. You're not the first to find yourself in this situation, if that's what you want to know. Okay. Could you be on your way? Okay, so beginner's bow or the shield. Now, I don't know if they've really changed some of the dynamics of the game. I didn't tend to like shield play before. I'll go with the bow. Let's go with the old play style. I'm going to admit that this first playthrough is probably going to be a little on the rough side. I do remember a lot of how the game works, but... Alright, let's... How do I do that jump down ability? Oh, okay, so it's, you hold it, you hit A to do that. Alright. I forget how I roll. Ah, that's how I roll. Alright, I took a little bit of damage there. Trying to remember how to do that. Okay, I think there was a secret somewhere. So this is something new. I don't know what this is. Maybe I don't have the thing that I need for it yet. Okay, well, for now I don't really know how to do anything with that, so I'll leave it be. Unless it was a jump down point. Let's see. I didn't try that. No, okay. I don't remember the bow being that fast, but... Okay. Okay, cool. Get ourselves a blood sword. Someone's groaning on the other side. No answer. Get out of here, you freak. Leave me alone. Okay, we got a drumstick. Well, that'll heal us up, so that's good. Oh, that was too far of a fall. I do have to be prepared for differences. As I played it pretty early in its development, I'm going to assume there's quite a few changes since the last I played. Okay. Roll of power. This should be the one where I get to choose. So more damage. I usually like to go more damage early. Oh, interesting. It also looks like it gives me a health up. Let's see if that's indeed the case. So we get damage and a health up. How is it? What is the difference between this and this? Plus 15% damage with green items. Oh. So it's only going to affect the attack of the knife we have now. Okay, well, I'll still take that. There's also some arrow over my head. I don't know if that was because I was going fast. All right, we don't need that, so I'll save it. All right. Go this way. Okay, if we have 1650, which we do, we could get another level up. I'll go ahead and pay that. I don't know what the deal with green items are yet. It looks like we have diminishing returns on our health up, so I'll go with this one. Although I could have gotten damage up on my bow. Yeah, see, that's something I'm not as familiar with. Okay, it looks like we have a shop. Unfortunately, I just spent my money, so I'm not going to be able to do a whole lot there. Checking things out, making sure there's no secrets. Okay, grenade. Nice grenade. So that's a red and purple item. This is a purple item. Are spinning blades at nearby enemies, inflicting bleeding. Okay. And this is a totally red item. Alright, so that's something that is quite a bit different that I'm going to have to get used to. That items now have a color, and that goes with the level up instead of what I'm more familiar with. Okay, that's going to give me some money. Alright, I'll just keep going this way. Now, I'm not going to play particularly fast. Oh. Okay, so those are the same as the guys that would throw stuff at you before. I shouldn't have gone down, honestly. Now, before, those guys couldn't really hurt you if you were on a chain like that. Okay, let's take care of this guy before he's too much of a nuisance. So they changed his graphic, but he plays pretty similar. Oh, I see another secret. Okay. We've already gotten some good cash, so I could go back to that store if I wanted to. I definitely think going up is a good move. Ah, that was dumb. That was dumb damage I shouldn't have taken. Okay, more cash. So if I had the right item, I could do something with that. Get our health back. We already had another kebab somewhere else, so... I do have to practice dodging, because that's going to be an important skill for me to have, you know, ready to go. Okay, so that will get us to the next level. Let's use our teleporter to get us to other places, though. We can't go up, because we didn't have the vine. We should probably check out... Well, here's an item that we missed, so that might be all that's here. Yeah, I think that's all that's there. Of course, we'll open this up. And we get our first item. A wolf trap. A green item. Let's see what it does, because I didn't really read. There are 2 traps that immobilize enemies and increases damage they take for a period of time. Spreads inflammable oil on the enemy. Okay, well, none of that is something we can do anything with other than the trapping at the moment. We have a path that goes this way. I'm not sure if it goes much further, though. It does. We can't go any further than this, though. Alright. We checked it all out. So let's go to the shop. So I'm definitely not looking for a speed run on this particular run. So out of these, victims emit a toxic cloud. Freeze grenades were always good. Upon thawing, the enemy suffers from bleeding. Well, that sounds pretty damn good. I'm gonna go with this. I would like to switch those two. If I remember correctly, that is something you can do. But I'm not exactly sure how you do it nowadays. Maybe Y? There we go. Because usually my go-to is right trigger is going to be my primary, and left trigger is my secondary, my backup. So, yeah, I think it's good just from a reflex to have that ready to go. Alright, let's go to the next level. Not a bad first start. I took a little bit of damage here and there that was dumb, but nothing too bad. Oh, well, look who it is. I'm the Collector, and I'm about the closest thing you'll find to a decent company around here. Bring me the cells you gather from the others in exchange or procure a few useful items for you. If you stumble upon a blueprint, bring it to me, and I will introduce you to some more experimental items. We did get a blueprint. Alright, so it looks like we don't even start with the health flask. So, I think that's different. They've definitely changed this interface. Well, let's, of course, unlock this. Okay. Locked. So we could get our next level, or we could get this. Preserves up to 3,000 when you die. I mean, it's not very expensive. We have 5 cells to spend, so I'll go for that. It does look like it's unlocking other things for well. So, good. These two are probably going to be... I mean, all 3 of these are not going to be really important. It's going to be more important to do some of these other things. These ones I'm not so familiar with. Recycle transforms items found on the ground or in treasure chests into gold. 7% of purchase price. That sounds pretty good. If you're not going to use it, why not? Refreshes the shop's stocks at a very reasonable price. And unlocks the hunter's grenade and the prisoner's quarters. Grenade makes it easier to hunt for rare blueprints. Oh, interesting. Okay. That's all we're going to be doing so far. Hello, Mr. Prisoner, sir. We got mutations. What those do. Hold to talk to him. Hey, happy I found a great stinking pile of corpses. Okay, well, let's do the mutations and see what they are. Okay, so said we have one available. We've got combo plus 103 DPS for 15 seconds after killing an enemy. Okay, that sounds good. Minus 37% cooldown time on grenades. Well, we have 1 grenade, so that would be effective. Tactics mutation. 30% cooldown time on skills except grenades. So, okay. Necromancy. Recovers 3 of hit points after an enemy dies. Well, that sounds really good. Ammo. 30% hit points. We get to pick 1. So I'm gonna go with Necromancy. Maybe that's not the best choice, but I'm gonna go for it anyway. Okay. Oh, that's that. So back out. Pile of corpses. Funny. Look a little like me. They look a lot like me. Oh. Funny. Okay, yeah. Same conversation. I wanted to check. Okay. And this is where you normally fill the flask, but we've already got a full one. Okay, let us go on to the next level. That took me 5 minutes and 33 seconds according to this. I don't know if that's an... we're going fast enough to get any of those time-sensitive doors. I'm going to assume we're going too slow. Is that the same guy that teleports around? I bet you it is. Oops. Ah. Yep, he is. Okay, I'm not doing a very good job of evading him. Alright. That was kind of a rough start, but we'll get there. Ah! We aggroed him. Take care of that. Now with Necromancy, we'll be able to heal some of that back. Not really sure why I was hiding from him. Take care of him first. Got another one of those dudes. Go outside. We could probably approach this a little differently. Oh. It is interesting that they've changed some of the models for some of the characters. Okay, we've got an item up there, but I'm not sure that's an item I can get to. At least not at the moment. Not sure how I would get to that. Let's see what's down here. Okay. Didn't go quite fast enough. That's fine, I expected as much. I don't really play for that kind of stuff for the most part. Trying to see if there's doesn't really look like you can get in there. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, so either way I look at it, it looks like I'm gonna be going up. Ah, that was dumb. Probably could have dodged. Oops. Or done something better than I did. I really didn't want to use that item. Ah, I was trying to dodge him. Okay, well, it's not the end of the world. We can come back. So far, a little rough on this level. Okay. So this is no choice here, but it was... oh, it is a choice. Oh, we haven't leveled this up yet. Do we get the most return from it as far as our health up? Kind of interesting that the way that that dynamic works. Checking the area down there. Okay, another door that we don't really know the story behind yet. And then we also have this. Okay. Well, unfortunately, we won't be taking advantage of any of that. Guys, deal. Statue of the King of the Island. Do you see anything with that helmet on? Okay. Looks like we've got a platforming challenge here. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the video here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner signing out.